It's difficult for real estate consumers to understand what's really going on in property markets across Australia because of simplistic and often sensationalist reporting by news media. Treatment of the latest price data from the usual suspects like CoreLogic is a case in point. The headlines would have us believe that prices are falling everywhere and the so-called national property boom is over. But the reality is a long way from that scenario. So here is a realistic analysis of what the figures actually show. In the month of December, if you can believe the CoreLogic figures, house prices fell in the two biggest cities, which resulted in a 0.1% decline in the national average for the month. But in most other markets, house prices continued to rise, and the nationwide result was a 5.2% rise in house prices in calendar 2024, with regional markets continuing to outperform city markets. There are 15 market jurisdictions covered by this data, 8 capital cities and 7 state or territory regional markets, and in the month of December, house prices rose in 10 of those 15 jurisdictions. The strongest markets in the nation in December were regional ones, with regional South Australia rising 1.3% and regional Northern Territory up 1.5%, with solid increases also in the regional markets of Queensland, Tasmania and Western Australia. Indeed, Victoria was the only state to record a drop in house prices in the month of December. Amongst the capital cities, there were healthy increases in house prices in Brisbane, Adelaide, Perth and Darwin, but decreases in Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra and Hobart. In annual terms, the combined regional markets rose 6% in calendar 2024 and the combined capital cities increased 5%. There were house price increases above 10% in 2024 in Brisbane, Adelaide, Perth, regional Queensland, regional South Australia and regional Western Australia, plus smaller increases in Sydney, Darwin, Canberra, regional New South Wales and regional Tasmania. Overall, 11 of the 15 city and regional market jurisdictions recorded growth in their house prices in 2024, and to repeat, 10 of them also rose in the month of December. Now, does that sound like property prices are falling nationwide? I certainly don't think so. The key thing to note is that the rate of price growth in the markets that have been booming is now slowing, and that's most notably happening in Perth. In fact, in December, there were 4 market jurisdictions which recorded higher growth in house prices than Perth did. And it's also worth noting that apartment markets continue to shine. In calendar 2024, 9 of the 14 unit market jurisdictions recorded growth in their unit prices, with the regions again outperforming the capital cities. The combined regions rose 6.4% in 2024, and the combined capital cities with their unit prices rose 3%.